How long does it take you to learn how to make a completely new cup of coffee? Not the one you already know, but a totally new recipe, with different tools, new steps, and new mistakes waiting to happen. According to Figure 01, it can take nearly 10 hours of focused training just to make a single cup properly when learning from scratch. Even advanced research systems like the RE system from Cornell University, which allows users to watch a short how-to video, still require more than 30 minutes of practice to reach just a 50% success rate when learning and performing a new physical task. Now here's where things start to sound almost unreal. Tesla Optimus, according to Tesla, can watch a YouTube video or a human demonstration and complete the same task confidently in about 1.4 minutes. Yes, minutes, not hours, not days. If Optimus can watch how-to videos the same way humans do and immediately apply that knowledge, then task extensibility becomes something entirely different. It means the robot is no longer limited to a small list of pre-programmed actions. It means it can potentially learn almost anything, very fast. But let's slow down for a moment, because we all know reality is never that simple. Humanoid robots are not humans. For robots to learn effectively, they usually need very detailed and specific input. They need to physically interact with the environment. They must touch objects, feel resistance, adjust grip strength, and react to unexpected outcomes. Humans learn with their whole body, not just their eyes. That's why hearing that Optimus can learn a task like making coffee in just 1.4 minutes sounds almost unbelievable. So to address this directly, how effective is video-based learning for the Tesla bot? Does the final result truly match what humans can do through hands-on experience? Or is it just good enough for a controlled demo? And most importantly, what risks appear when robots learn autonomously without constant human supervision? Before we go any further, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. We bring you the most important Tesla and AI updates with real context, and the next big update is coming very soon. You don't want to miss it. Now, here's something crucial to understand. Training videos cannot transmit tactile feedback. A video cannot tell a robot how hot a surface feels, how slippery an object is, how much force is needed to twist a lid, or how precise seasoning should be when cooking. These are things humans learn through trial, error, and sensory experience. To make this easier to understand, think about how children learn from watching TV or using an iPad. When children learn only through screens, they don't get two-way interaction. They don't receive immediate correction from a teacher standing next to them. There's no personalized feedback, no real supervision. Information flows in only one direction, and the child interprets it on their own. For years, experts believed robots would face the same limitation, maybe even worse. Yet somehow, Tesla bot Optimus Gen 3 is stunning the world by reportedly learning up to 150 new tasks per day simply by watching videos. From cooking and cleaning to basic mechanical work, organizing objects, and even dancing, there seems to be almost nothing it can't attempt. Just a few years ago, this idea would have sounded like science fiction. Today, it's becoming reality thanks to rapid advances in artificial intelligence. While humans may need weeks or even months to master a single skill, Optimus can learn variations of that skill in minutes. This robot is redefining what fast learning truly means, and it's opening the door to a future that feels both exciting and unsettling at the same time. This also explains why many people are asking an important question. Why does Tesla appear less focused on electric vehicles lately? Why is Elon Musk investing so much time, money, and effort into a controversial product like a humanoid robot? The truth is simple. Most people still don't believe humanoid robots can ever match human dexterity. To many, robots still look clumsy, unstable, and awkward, like machines borrowing human movement without fully understanding it. To be clear, nothing in this world is smarter than humans. Nothing can truly replace human creativity, emotion, or judgment. But Elon Musk believes Tesla can build a robot with a brain, arms, and legs that closely resemble human physical capability. And yes, at this point, the Terminator scenario probably just popped into your head. Especially when robots can learn by watching videos without asking permission, without approval, and without understanding moral boundaries. It's similar to when a child picks up bad habits from classmates. You can't fully control what they absorb once they're exposed to the outside world. Now imagine that happening at machine scale. If a robot learns incorrect or dangerous behavior, and that behavior is copied across thousands or even millions of units, the problem grows incredibly fast. That's where real concern begins. But now let's flip the perspective. Imagine a humanoid robot that genuinely helps you. A robot that serves you coffee every morning, makes breakfast, cleans your house, organizes your garage, fixes basic problems, trims trees, or shovels snow on freezing winter days. That doesn't sound like a nightmare. That sounds like freedom. According to Elon Musk, Optimus Gen 3, expected to go on sale next year, will be capable of performing real household tasks such as sweeping floors, cooking simple meals, using a microwave, vacuuming, and taking out the trash. It has also demonstrated usefulness in factories, such as picking up heavy car parts like a Model X front crossmember and placing them accurately on a cart. Yes, these actions begin with simple voice or text commands like, "Pick up the broom and sweep the floor." And yes, someone did give it that instruction. But what truly stands out is how little instruction is needed. Optimus understands intent, not just commands. One of the most important upgrades is that Optimus can now work with both hands at the same time. Earlier versions relied mostly on one arm. Using two hands requires far greater coordination, balance, and real-time calculation. The AI must constantly manage movement, avoid collisions, adjust grip strength, and maintain stability. Even though Optimus does not yet have the full 22 degrees of freedom in its hands, this is still a massive step forward. And once full articulation is achieved, its capabilities will expand dramatically. And this brings us to the most important question of all: how exactly does Optimus learn new tasks? One of the most important breakthroughs Tesla has revealed is the way Optimus learns new tasks. Unlike traditional robots that depend on rigid programming, motion capture suits, or constant remote control, Optimus learns by observing humans. Tesla allows the robot to watch videos of people performing tasks, analyze demonstrations, and then practice those actions first in simulation and later in the real world. This approach is very similar to how humans learn today. When you want to fix something at home, you open YouTube, watch a short video, and try it yourself. Optimus starts the same way, but it does not forget, and it improves with every repetition. The learning process begins with very simple actions such as pulling curtains, taking out trash, stirring food, using a vacuum cleaner, or wiping a table. These tasks may look basic, but they are extremely complex for a robot. Each action requires object recognition, balance, force control, timing, and error correction. Over time, these simple skills combine into more advanced abilities. Optimus does not treat each task as a separate program. Instead, it learns general behaviors that can be reused and adapted. This is the core reason why Elon Musk emphasizes task extensibility so strongly. Traditional robots are excellent at doing one thing perfectly in a controlled environment, but they fail the moment conditions change. Optimus is designed to adapt. Cleaning a table, for example, is not just one task. It involves recognizing dirt, choosing the right motion, adjusting pressure, and avoiding obstacles. Once Optimus learns this behavior, it can apply it in many different situations. This is why Musk says Optimus can learn dozens or even hundreds of tasks per day. The real power is not the number itself, but the compounding effect of accumulated capability. However, this also introduces serious concerns. What happens if Optimus learns the wrong behavior? What if it is exposed to videos that show dangerous, illegal, or unethical actions? A robot that learns through observation could copy mistakes with extreme accuracy. If those mistakes are then shared across the entire robot fleet, the consequences could scale very quickly. This is why safety and data filtering are absolutely critical. Tesla has stated that Optimus does not learn freely from the entire internet without restrictions. The company uses controlled training pipelines, simulated environments, and safety filters to reduce risk. Before a new behavior is deployed in the real world, it is tested thousands of times in simulation. Every successful task generates data that improves the system. When one Optimus learns something useful, that knowledge can be shared instantly with other units. This shared learning network allows the entire fleet to become smarter over time without manual programming. Now let's talk about the idea that truly changes everything: self-replication. Elon Musk has suggested that one day there could be as many Optimus robots as humans, or even more. If a robot can perform useful work and also help build another robot, labor itself becomes exponential. At that point, productivity is no longer limited by human time or physical effort. Musk has estimated that Optimus could eventually cost around $20,000. If a robot can generate around $2,000 per month in value through labor, the payback period is less than a year. Over a lifespan of 10 years, a single robot could generate over $200,000 in economic output. That is a massive return. In this scenario, owning a robot could become similar to owning a small business or rental property. This vision also creates fear. Many people worry that robots will take jobs and leave humans behind. Others believe robots could eliminate poverty by making labor cheap and abundant. Elon Musk has said that Optimus could help eliminate poverty entirely. The truth is likely somewhere in between. The transition could be difficult, and society will need time to adapt. Tesla has already faced skepticism, especially after videos surfaced showing Optimus falling or moving awkwardly during public events. Tesla later explained that earlier versions were tested using teleoperation. This was not deception. Teleoperation is a standard development method used to collect high-quality training data, especially for complex edge cases. What matters is not how the system is trained, but whether it can operate independently in the final version. According to Tesla, Optimus Gen 3 is designed for full autonomy in real-world environments. Household tasks are the true test. Cooking, cleaning, organizing, and navigating a home cannot be faked easily. These tasks require perception, judgment, sequencing, and adaptability. A robot that can reliably perform them has crossed a major technological threshold. Tesla's massive investment in infrastructure supports this goal. The Cortex-2 data center at Giga Texas, approved for up to 200 megawatts of power, is designed to train Optimus at scale. Embodied AI requires far more computation than software-only models because it must understand and interact with the physical world. This facility allows Tesla to accelerate training, testing, and deployment of humanoid robots across many industries. Optimus represents more than just a household helper. It represents the convergence of artificial intelligence, energy efficiency, and advanced manufacturing into a single platform capable of real economic labor. While Elon Musk often presents Optimus in a calm and understated way, its long-term implications are enormous. It could reshape factories, healthcare, logistics, retail, and everyday life. The most important question is not what Optimus can do today, but how fast it will improve tomorrow. If robots learn by watching humans, then humans still shape their behavior, for better or worse. Responsibility does not disappear just because the worker is a machine. So what do you think? Should humanoid robots be allowed to learn freely from human behavior, or should strict limits be enforced? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching Future Drive Hub. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next major Tesla update coming very soon.